Hey guys, it's Sam. This is the Whitfield update, which I guess is it's a mini podcast. So this will be the Thursday edition, pre-recorded. So long story short, some people have asked me about, my thoughts on the Christ church shooting in New Zealand, and obviously it's. Anytime one of these shootings happens, it's a tragedy. I did not see the video, nor do I care to. I don't really care to either. Really, the last time I saw anything remotely close to that was one of those beheading videos, the James Foley beheading video from a few years ago, and yeah, that was pretty intense to see. So, I don't really need to see any of those shooting videos, but, long story short, it was a tragedy. Anytime innocents are killed, it's a tragedy. So, and that goes without saying. Now, in regards to the shooter's motives, there are some people who, are saying that he quoted Candace Owens and PewDiePie and all of these kind of people have been associated with the right as being inspirations. So was this shooter right wing? No, from what I've read, it clearly seems like this guy was trolling somewhat, and that he got the exact reaction that he wanted from the media, which was to cause further division among people, which is, I think that was kind of his ultimate point in, this shooting. I think has polarized people more than brought us together, which is a tragedy. I don't think we've truly been united as a society and as a culture really since 9/11 happened, which is a tragedy. It seems like every time one of these shootings happened, people kind of jump on their own sides of the aisle, and things just keep getting more polarized. It's tribalism. So that's sad. So what else can I say about this? Obviously, I don't condone violence of any kind. I don't really condone extremism. Obviously, I have my views. I'm conservative on some issues. I'm more libertarian on other issues. Ultimately, my whole thing though is I've always been about defeating PC culture and all of that. I have friends on both sides of the aisle, and I try to get along with everyone for the most part, but politics is polarizing, ladies and gentlemen. What else can I say? So I guess in short, I would just advise people to, I know it seems cliche, but just to be good to one another, and just try and be positive. So I don't want to say too much else other than that. I will say that I think the fact that New Zealand is wanting to ban firearms, I don't think that's going to help things. It's only going to make the law-abiding citizens defenseless against evil. I think anytime the government interferes like that, it's just going to lead to more problems, and I don't think it actually addresses the problem of what motivated this, of stopping these shootings, or, trying to figure out what motivated this guy. Like I said, I think he was just a troll, ultimately, that was trying to polarize people a bit more. I don't think it was a false, flag either. I've seen some people online saying that. I don't think it was. I think it was just a guy trying to cause chaos, honestly. So, I am glad. I will say that while I don't necessarily agree with New Zealand's gun control, push recently, I do think it's smart that they're not giving out this guy's name, or really giving him any more publicity than he's already gotten. I think that's smart, and I wish that happened here more. I think oftentimes that's part of the reason why these shooters do that too, is because they want the fame and they want the attention of these shootings, so I don't think we should give it to them. But anyway, so that's my whole spiel on the Christchurch shooting. Sorry I've been a little inactive this week on my channel. I'm actually kind of getting over allergies this week. I don't know if any of you can hear it in my voice, but I've kind of had nasal congestion, so I'm getting over that. But the good news is I'm going to be doing a show on Saturday as usual, 9 p.m. And actually this one is special because it's my 11-year anniversary show of podcasting. So I'm hoping to get a good roster of guests together to help celebrate the show. And I look forward to all of you being there at 9 p.m. Eastern over on this channel and on this podcast feed as well, if you're listening. So anyway, folks, thanks again for watching, and God bless and God save this great nation, as always.